So it's a new week, a new vlog. Today is the first day of my face-to-face class again for the semester. It is currently 8:51. My class doesn't start until 1 p.m. today, but I got up extra early to prepare my things and to review. So today and tomorrow are both dedicated to perio, and then Thursday, Friday, so the last 2 days are for endo finally. So I'm actually going to be doing my root canal treatment in school on the simulator. This is the articulator. One of the reasons why I also got up extra early is because I wanted to check this. So this is my freshly mounted endo articulator, and the natural teeth here are mounted with plaster and sawdust mixture, while the rest of the teeth are mounted in wax. Okay, so it's pretty cool. And I think the coolest part is that our professor actually allowed us to leave a slot here next to the natural specimen where we can place the x-ray film. So when you take x-rays, it's really easy. I don't have to hold it, and it's really easy to keep in place. It'll look like this. X-ray film, put it in the slot, and you can take an x-ray. So I can actually push it in more. There, see? Pretty cool. This is my endo reviewer. I don't know why I'm so worried about it or overthinking it, but I want to review my endo even though my first day for endo isn't until Thursday and today's Tuesday. But I want to start reviewing a little bit so I feel a bit more prepared. This morning, I also got my stuff ready for perio. I already took a shower. All I have to do is get dressed. And I guess it's more of me getting into the headspace again. Also, part of the worry is that I don't have a locker anymore in school. So I don't have like stock of things just laying around. I mean, I did bring a few extra things to school, but sometimes, you know, you can't remember the things that you forget. So that's the thing that I worry about the most, is not having something. It's only 9 o'clock, but I'm already so sleepy. So obviously I haven't had like consecutive days of going in the in-person class in a really long time, like in 2 years to be exact. And I was talking to my shift mates yesterday, and we were all just saying that we don't even know if our body's gonna be able to adjust right away. Like, I feel like I'm gonna get tired really quickly, and some people even purposely did not fill in their entire week just because they knew they were gonna be exhausted. And I am personally a little bit, not worried, but like I am anticipating that. I know that I'm gonna be really tired at the end of this week. I have myofascial pain syndrome. I think I mentioned this in another vlog of mine. And it's basically chronic pain from chronic like tightness and stiffness in my muscles. So mine is particularly on my neck and my traps. And working, you know, obviously in the dental setting, especially if ergonomics are not so great, usually, you know, aggravates this and causes like a flare-up and causes muscle spasms. So every single day I'm going to be good about putting the hot compress and stretching.
Hello.
This is Aaron.
Alright, first day once again.
What are we doing today? We have...
Perio simulation.
Yeah. You think you could do it?
What?
You think you're gonna finish it?
Tomorrow maybe, but not today.
Basta the goal is 2 simulators and a half, 2 articulators and half a day. Sige nga, show us your skill. Hey guys, I'm on my way home. It is 5:20. The traffic is pretty bad. So it was a good day of face-to-face. I had perio from 1 to like 4:30 p.m. I only finished 1 articulator out of 4, but you know, that's fine. I still have an entire day tomorrow, so I think I can finish the last 3 articulators. Specifically, the procedure is root debridement. So yeah, I'm pretty confident I'm gonna be able to finish it. And as soon as I finish all of the perio simulation requirements, my next step is to have patients. So the interesting part was this morning, we actually talked to a kuya, and he told us that he thinks, based on like the progress of all the like renovations and installations of things, he thinks that we very well may be able to have patients this month. So that was super promising. I am super excited because I already have like some patients lined up in mind, and I'm just really looking forward to it. So that's today's bit of good news. And I also had, well, 6-piece McNuggets. I held myself back from ordering fries or a burger. I just got 6-piece McNuggets because I was starving. And right now I am also debating whether I should pick up Ifang or not, because y'all know Ifang is my favorite.
Nakapagod na. Ayoko na.
So tired. Wala pa hang 1 o'clock eh. It's only 12:10. We were saying we would order coffee if we could drink it in the lab, but we can't. Hey guys. So, it's still Wednesday, and obviously I'm home from school. And I'm actually packing right now. Look at this mess, and all my closets are open because I'm actually not coming home until Sunday. So tomorrow I'm starting my endo face-to-face, and then I'll be staying at my aunt's place, which is closer to school, just because I know I'm gonna be really tired. And honestly, as like whenever I get home around 5:30, and then I have like 4 to 5 hours of having dinner, resting, maybe preparing, maybe reviewing, just, you know, and time flies. So I'm staying over at my aunt's place just so I'm closer to school and I can sleep in a bit, you know, I can get more sleep. And then after that, or on Friday, I might stay over at a friend's condo, or depending on whether they have parking there or not. But I am gonna see some friends on Friday, but I'm not sure as to whether I'm gonna stay there or stay at my aunt's place again, because on Saturday morning I will be going to Tagaytay. So where I'm staying on Friday is gonna be much closer to the south, or to Tagaytay, than my own house, which is why I am packing for like 3 nights. And I'm kind of overthinking everything. I don't even know if everything's gonna fit into my duffel bag. I also have to pack some tennis clothes, workout clothes, my scrubs, make sure I don't forget my PPE, scrubs, my head cap, stuff like that. And I don't wanna be lacking anything either, so it's kind of a disaster. And it's already like 8:30, and I still plan on doing Pilates after this because I really need a good stretch after today's perio session, or perio day actually. So yeah, I don't even have the aircon on, it's so hot. Anyway, so I need some help. I mean, I wish I could have some help packing. I've already packed my scrubs, pajamas, like 1 set of extra clothes. I have no idea how many like sets of clothes I need to bring, because I don't know, my brain's kind of dead, but I can't even count like how much like how many sets of regular clothes I'm gonna need. Morning, guys. On my way to school, and I have a lot of stuff with me. So like I mentioned last night, I'm not coming home until Sunday, so this is everything I packed. Ready for Ando.
Trouble, you best beware. And though deep down, I know I might be headed for teardrops. Now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No, no. 'Cause I love you, baby. I can't let you go, baby. I gotta tell you that I've been looking for love so true. When I was down and out, along came you. Though you might be a liar, and it's you too. I just can't quit you now 'cause I love you. Yes, I do. I can't let you go, baby. I can't let you go, baby. 'Cause I love you, I love you, I love you. No, no, no.
Okay, I'm on my way to my aunt's place. The traffic is horrendous. It is rush hour. It's 5:28. I'm so hungry. I didn't have lunch today because I did not pack lunch, and we are not allowed to leave campus like in the middle of the day. So it's like when you leave the gates of UP Manila, you can't come back in, or the guard won't let you back into the building at least. Like those are the COVID rules now. I would just like to add that driving in Manila is the effing worst. It's like you leave whichever other city you're coming from, Quezon City, San Juan, Makati, and then as soon as you enter the vicinity of Manila City, everybody's a shit driver. There are no rules here. Oh my god. People who have no regard for the rules. Anyway, my point is, I don't know why, but I hate driving in Manila. As soon as you enter Manila, everyone's a shit driver. There's no law and order. As soon as you leave Manila, everything's good again. It's like people start to drive. See? Like this freaking taxi in front of me that not only cut me, but is now about to drive through a red light. Dumbass. That's Manila. Thanks for letting me vent, guys. Morning, guys. Thank God it's Friday. TGIF. So it's it's almost 7 a.m. and today's my last day of face-to-face for the week, and until my next schedule, which I don't know when that will be. At the same time, it's my last day for the root canal treatment I started yesterday, which means I need to obturate and have the glass ionomer barrier in place by the end of the day as well. So I'm sitting in my car because I left my aunt's place a bit earlier to drop by a Starbucks and pick up coffee and my lunch for later, because I actually did have lunch packed yesterday, and as I mentioned, we're not allowed to leave campus and then come back. So it's like once you leave the gates, you're not allowed back in. So I didn't have any food yesterday, but I was fine. I wasn't starving or anything, but I was starving on my way home. So anyway, I made the effort to pick up some food, and I also just bought breakfast. I'm leaving as soon as it hits 7 o'clock. I should get to school in about half an hour, which gives me enough time because we're not allowed to enter the building until 8 o'clock sharp anyway. So yesterday went really well. I was able to finish until the outline for my step back. So today I just have to perform the step back and then spreader reach test, max selection, and then obturation, and then GI barrier. So I really hope nothing goes awry today. Meaning I hope everything goes smoothly no errors, nothing gets stuck, nothing gets difficult to find or difficult to do. I just hope things go smoothly and that I finish this today. We are given a bit of a grace period, but ideally we should be able to finish in 12 hours. And I think we have a grace period of 3 hours, I think. Yeah, I think it's 3 extra hours if you don't finish within the 12 hours. And we do log our times as well. So we log start time, end time, and when something happens, like yesterday when my tooth came out of its mounting, our time is paused as well. So it's pretty fair. Hello everybody, it is the end of the day. So today was kind of a success. I finished the root canal treatment right. Well, not even finished. I finished obturating super clutch like 10 minutes before we had to leave the lab. So I had the last 10 minutes to pack up. Technically, I would consider it a success because, you know, the most important part, obturation, or the most crucial part, obturation, was good. I don't even have like good. Anyway, I'm gonna add like a picture of the radiograph here, or I'll add footage of the radiograph. But anyway, so the most critical part, obturation, was a success, and the only thing that I had left to do is the GI barrier, which I had no more time for. And at the same time, so we're only allotted a maximum of 15 hours for the entire procedure, and I'm not entirely sure how much time I've already used up. If I've used up my 15 hours, then that would mean that I'd have to find another specimen and do this all over again. But if it was a success and I finished, or I still have time left, then I'll be able to come back to school, do the GI barrier, and then case closed. So that's the last thing that I'm just waiting for. My professor will let me know over the weekend whether I still have time left or not. She's gonna compute how much time I've used up. So yeah, like so for the entire procedure, or my prof especially, but I've also been trying to keep track of the time. So I have like a log here, start, and whenever I'd pause, I'd write it down as well. So let's just hope that let's just hope that I still have time left. I think it's a success though. I was honestly worried that I wouldn't even be able to obturate today because I kind of took a while in the step back, but thank God I did, right on time. And yeah, so I'm really sorry that I didn't take any footage of the root canal treatment today, just because I didn't want to waste any time having to set up my camera. Like, every minute was precious, and I was like move the entire day basically. And so yeah, I didn't film it anymore. I kind of have a feeling that trying to film yesterday took up some of my time, but very minuscule. So I'm not gonna blame the vlogging at all, because when I look back on how I performed for the procedure, there were some things that I realized I could have done a bit faster, or I could have cut time if I had stopped already at certain parts. Because, you know, when you're doing root canal treatment, it's like when you don't get, how do I explain it? Particularly for the spreader reach test. So ideally, you'd want the spreader to be 1 millimeter short of the working length, but I was 2 millimeters short, and I kept doing, so I did step back and I kept trying to flare the canals a bit more to see if I could get the spreader in. It wouldn't fit. Basically, spreader reach test with step back took me all morning, and then finally for 2 canals, and then finally for the last canal that I was still 2 millimeters short for, my prof was like, well, if you can't get it 1 millimeter from the working length, then your second option is to get it 2 millimeters short, because maybe the anatomy just really won't allow you to have a spreader 1 millimeter short. And I knew that, but I really thought I could. But anyway, so that's where I wasted the most time, was in the step back and spreader reach test. But whatever, I got the obturation done. Success. I'm sitting in my car now because today's Friday and my car is coding. And sakto, I was out at almost 5 p.m. and coding is from 5 to 8 p.m. So I'm waiting for my friend so that we're gonna have dinner in the mall that's like walking distance from school, and then we'll just be there until 8, and then I'll go home. So I'm gonna close the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for coming along with me on this really busy, really eventful entire week of face-to-face class. I personally enjoyed myself. This was the first time that I felt this busy, like a normal pace of busy at school again. This kind of felt like pre-COVID days, where obviously I had school every day and I would feel really tired at the end of the day. Then I'd get home and then I just want to go to bed. And last night I actually went to bed at 9 p.m. So yeah, what a week it has been. Thank you guys so much again for joining me. If you like this video, please click on the like button and let me know in the comments as well. You can also let me know what other types of videos you'd like me to make for you, and I'd really appreciate your guys' feedback. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next one.